Beneath our feet lies a hidden world. While millions walk the streets above, underground labyrinths hold secrets that have remained buried for centuries. These aren't just burial sites. They're time capsules filled with mysteries that challenge everything we thought we knew about history. Today, we're going deep underground to uncover the secrets hidden in catacombs that shocked even the experts. Let's begin. In 2004, Parisian police were conducting a training exercise in a restricted section of the Paris Catacombs when they discovered something that shouldn't exist. After passing a warning sign about construction work that wasn't officially planned, they heard the sound of barking dogs echoing through the darkness. But the dogs weren't real. The officers discovered the sound was coming from a recording played through speakers, apparently set up to scare people away. As they continued deeper, they found something remarkable inside a cavern and measuring over 1,600 square feet. There was a fully functioning movie theater with a large screen and seating for up to 20 people carved directly into the stone walls. The space also included a bar, workshop, lounge, and living area, complete with phone lines running through the tunnels. Even more unsettling, cameras on the ceiling were recording the police officers as they explored. When the police returned a few days later with a larger team to investigate further, everything had vanished. The phone lines, cinema equipment, furniture, everything was gone. The only thing left behind was a note that read, "Ne cherchez pas," which means don't search. To this day, nobody knows who built this underground cinema or why they went to such extreme lengths to create it. The mystery remains unsolved, hidden somewhere in the 300 kilometers of tunnels beneath Paris. The Paris Catacombs hold the remains of more than 6 million people, making it one of the largest burial sites in the world. For centuries, these bones remained largely unstudied. That changed in 2023 when a team of scientists led by Philippe Charlier from Paris-Saclay University began the first ever comprehensive scientific study of the catacombs. The research project began after a section of the bone wall collapsed in 2022, revealing the chaotic mass of remains behind the carefully arranged displays. The team is now studying these skeletal remains to understand how diseases evolved over centuries and how medical practices like amputations and surgeries were performed in the past. In 1810, Inspector Louis-Étienne Héricard de Thury organized the bones into decorative walls using long bones and skulls to create structured displays. But behind these walls, countless remains were simply piled in heaps. The scientists are now carefully examining these bones, looking for evidence of how people lived, what diseases they suffered from, and how medical knowledge developed. This research is expected to provide preliminary findings that will help us understand disease evolution and historical medical practices. Charlier himself acknowledges the enormous scope of this work, stating that even the children of his students will likely continue this research. The catacombs are teaching us that the dead can still speak, revealing secrets about health and medicine from centuries past. In May 2017, restorers in Rome's catacombs of Domitilla finished a 7-year restoration project that revealed 2 long-hidden frescoes. These paintings, commissioned approximately 1,600 years ago, were likely paid for by bakers in the ancient city. According to Barbara Mazzei, who supervised the restoration work for the Vatican's Pontifical Commission for Sacred Archaeology, the restorers accomplished their work carefully, working through the project millimeter by millimeter. One of the revealed frescoes shows a deceased person accompanied by 2 saints, believed to be Nereus and Achilles. These were 2 martyrs, most likely killed under Emperor Diocletian and buried in these same catacombs. The discovery is remarkable because it shows us how early Christians commemorated their dead and the artistic techniques they used. Experts analyzing the frescoes determined that all evidence points to their creation in the second half of the 4th century, when this particular style of religious artwork was common in Rome. The catacombs of Domitilla spread over 17 kilometers of underground passages, making them one of the largest catacomb systems in Rome. These hidden paintings survived centuries underground, protected by the very darkness that concealed them. They offer a rare window into early Christian art and the beliefs of people who lived nearly 2,000 years ago. The restoration work continues in other chambers, suggesting that more secrets may still be waiting to be revealed. The Odessa catacombs in Ukraine stretch for approximately 2,500 kilometers, making them potentially the world's largest underground labyrinth. These tunnels were created in the 19th century when limestone was mined to build the city above. On New Year's Eve in 2005, a group of local teenagers decided to celebrate by partying in the catacombs. During the night, one girl became separated from her friends. The group managed to find their way out, but she never did. Her partially preserved body was discovered 2 years later by amateur explorers. The examination revealed that she died from lack of water just 3 days after getting lost. The cold, dry air of the tunnels had partially preserved her remains, creating a heartbreaking discovery that highlighted the dangers of these underground passages. Explorers who venture into the Odessa catacombs have discovered century-old newspapers, kerosene lamps from before the Russian Revolution, and money from Tsarist times. These discoveries, untouched for decades, belong to people who lived in these tunnels long ago. During World War II, Soviet partisans used these catacombs to hide from Nazi forces, sometimes living underground for as long as 13 months. Weapon caches, including rifles and grenades, are occasionally still found in the tunnels, along with other bodies from different time periods. The catacombs remain largely unmapped, with countless secrets still hidden in their dark passages. In 1919, workers digging to build a stable beneath Villa Torlonia in Rome discovered something unexpected. They found a catacomb filled with passages whose walls contained spaces for the dead. This was the 6th Jewish catacomb discovered in Rome and remains one of only 2 accessible today. When archaeologists first entered the underground complex, they were immediately struck by numerous images of menorahs painted on the walls, ceilings, and grave markers. These 7 branched candelabras clearly identified this as a Jewish burial site, unlike most other catacombs in the city. Around 600 inscriptions from Rome's Jewish catacombs have been documented, making this the largest collection of archaeological evidence from any early European Jewish community. These inscriptions and artifacts offer virtually the only surviving proof of Jewish material culture in ancient Rome. What makes this discovery even more significant is that for centuries, the Jews of Rome were confined to the Trastevere ghetto, where they lived in poor conditions and were cut off from the rest of Roman life. They weren't freed until 1870 when Italy unified and the Papal States fell. All this time, hidden beneath Villa Torlonia and its collection of fake antiquities lay an authentic burial ground of their early Roman ancestors. A recent restoration and survey project, overseen by Rome's Archaeological Superintendency, resulted in the discovery of additional burials, inscriptions, and artifacts, adding even more to our understanding of this ancient community. The Camden Catacombs in London are an extensive network of passages beneath what later became the Camden Markets. Built in the 19th century, these tunnels were originally used as underground stables for horses and pit ponies that worked on the railways. Horse tunnels connected the roundhouse to the Regent's Canal, acting as a safe walkway for the animals working in the station. Underground wheels and pulleys housed in engine vaults below the tunnels powered the tracks, helping to pull heavy trains from Euston up to Camden Town by rope. The catacombs also included an underground pool specifically designed for canal boats to use. This remarkable feat of Victorian engineering served a crucial role in making Camden Town one of London's most important industrial areas. In 1869, wine importers moved their business to Camden Goods Station, and the vaults became excellent storage space for whiskey, wine, and gin. The underground chambers proved perfect for storing these products, maintaining stable temperatures year-round. Today, most of the structure remains submerged in water and closed to the public, but this incredible architectural achievement is still largely preserved. According to Peter Darley, advisor to Camden Market and author of a book on Camden Goods Station, the underground vaults built to house the winding engines have survived extremely well and are structures on a truly grand scale. Thousands of people walk above these tunnels every day, completely unaware of the 19th century network beneath their feet. These discoveries show us that beneath our modern world lies a hidden history we're only beginning to understand. From secret cinemas to ancient artwork, from tragic losses to forgotten engineering marvels, catacombs around the world continue to reveal secrets that challenge our understanding of the past. The next time you walk down a city street, remember that there might be an entire world beneath your feet, holding mysteries that nobody has discovered yet. What other secrets are still waiting to be found?